Dear students, hello and welcome to Madrassa Net. Today's video will be about a new lesson, of course concerning your grammar tools, and we will continue our unit. This unit, of course, sequence 1. We remember together, my students, sequence 1. It was about what? We remember, my students, together. We have me, universal landmarks, and outstanding figures in history, literature, and arts. This is the title of your unit, the first unit, sequence 1. Of course, we remember together, we have talked about some famous landmarks, important landmarks, famous figures, grammar tools, sequences, and other lessons. Today's lessons, or my videos today, will be about comparatives of equality and inferiority. Of course, you have this grammar my 4th year. So follow me and let's explain this grammar together. And what are the rules? What are the important rules that we have to follow, of course, to make the correct comparatives? We start. Comparative of equality. You see here, from equal, the word equality, a noun, we can take equal. What does it mean, equal? It means the same thing. We have comparative of equality. Explain together. Okay. What does it mean? To compare. To compare. Two people. Two things. Or two objects. Or two animals. It means two things, two people, two sides, two animals here. To compare these objects, or two people, two things, two objects, or two animals that are similar or equal. Similar or equal. They are not different. Okay? They are equal. They are similar. What do we use? We use comparative of equality. Yes. So comparative of equality means comparing two people, two things, two objects, two animals that are equal, that are similar, that are not different. Okay? So this is the definition of comparative of equality. We see the next part. I will give you here an example. I will show my definition by giving an example. What is this? Emma, we have here Emma. Then we have beside Emma, John. So two people. I will compare two people, Emma and John. Let's see together here. Emma is 12 years old. Her age is 12 years old. Emma's age is 12 years old. John is 12 years old too. Yes, he is 12 years old too. His age is 12 years too. So they have the same age. They are equal in their ages. So I will choose here. Let's see together here. I have chosen the adjective old. This is the adjective old. I want to form a comparative of equality. I will compare between Emma's age and John's age. Let's see together the example. So the example will be, or the sentence of comparative of equality will be, this is an example. Emma is as old as John. Yes. It means I want to say here that Emma is 12 years old and John is 12 years old too. So this sentence is so long. I want to say that they have the same age. It's so long. So here, what do we put? What do we form? We form comparative of equality. Of course, practicing on this example. So the sentence, the comparative will be like that. Emma is as old as John. This sentence means that John and Emma have the same age. They are 12 years old. Both Emma and John are 12 years old. So from this example, we take the form. The form of comparative of equality will be, this is the form, yes, as plus adjective plus as old as, like we have just seen in our example, with our example, as plus adjective plus as. This form is called comparative of equality. Something, two things, two people that are similar, that are equal, are not different. So this form is called comparative of equality. The second point, we have, my students, comparative of inferiority. Oh my God, what does it mean here? Inferiority, inferiority, comparative of inferiority. We see together, what does it mean? Okay, follow me and let's read this brief explanation. To compare two people, two things, two objects, or two animals. Follow me and be careful. To compare two people, two things, two objects, two animals that are not similar, are not equal, something, they are different. You see here inferiority. Two things, two animals, two objects are different. What do we use? We use what we call comparative of inferiority. Yes, we use comparative of inferiority. You see here? So what does it mean? It means that comparative of inferiority means comparing two people, two things, two objects, or two animals that are not similar, that are not equal, they are different. We see together another example. We have here an example. We have elephant. You see here, it's an animal. It means I'm going to compare between two animals. Elephant, lion. You see, a lion and elephant. Which adjective I choose here? Big. You see here, is lion like elephant? Of course, in his heavy or something, or in his shape. What do you think? Big. Someone which is big. We have elephant, we have lion. Yes, my students, are not the same. They are different, of course. Big. Which one is, or which animal is big? Yes, we have elephant. Of course, elephant is bigger than lion. So here I will make comparative of inferiority to this example using these two animals. So the example will be like, yes, it will be like that. Example, lion is not as big as elephant. You see here, lion is not as big as elephant. Of course, if it was comparative of equality, there will be no what? No not. But in comparative of inferiority, not exist, should exist. We will see lion is not as big as elephant. You see here, what does it mean? Comparative of equality and comparative of inferiority. Comparative of equality means something which are equal, similar, but comparative of inferiority are not equal. So from this example, we will take the form, it will be the form not as plus adjective plus as. Not as plus adjective plus as. Not as big as, like our previous example. From this, of course, form, we call it, as usual, comparative of inferiority. Of course, this form is concerning comparative of inferiority. We see the next point. Of course, you do it yourself. I give you a brief explanation about comparative of similarity of equality and comparative of inferiority. Now you do it yourself. We will practice together, but you do it yourself. We start the first exercise. I compare and join each pair. I will give you two separated sentences, and you have to join each pair using either comparative of equality or comparative or inferiority. Let's see the first example. The Algerian painter Omar Rassim is talented. The Algerian painter Mohammed Isyakhem is talented too. Both are talented. You see here, both are talented. The Algerian painter Omar Rassim is talented, and the Algerian painter Mohammed Isyakhem is talented too. Both they are talented. We have here first, which comparative? Is it comparative of inferiority or comparative of equality? Yes, my student, very good. It is comparative of equality. Why? Both Omar Rassim and Mohammed Isyakhem both are talented. So, the example will be, or the solution, yes, the sentence will be very good. It will be like that. The Algerian painter Omar Rassim is as talented as Mohammed Isyakhem. Very good. Comparative of equality, as, adjective, as. Good. We move to the next sentence. Traveling by train is exciting. You see here, traveling by train is exciting. Cruising on a ship is more exciting than traveling by plane. You see here, exciting. It means wonderful. Traveling by train is wonderful, is exciting, but cruising on a ship is more exciting. Is more exciting than traveling by train. So, how the sentence will be? Yes, my student, this is very good. It is comparative of inferiority. It's not the same. Exciting, but cruising on a ship is more exciting. So the sentence will be, yes, very good. The sentence, my student, will be, traveling by plane is not as exciting as cruising on a ship. Very good. Traveling by plane is not as exciting as cruising on a ship. Not as, adjective, as comparative of inferiority. So, my students, by this exercise, hope you have enjoyed and understand this brief explanation about comparative and comparative of inferiority and comparative of equality. Don't forget to visit our website, Facebook page, and don't forget to subscribe, follow me. Thank you very much, my students. See you next time with a new grammar and a new lesson. Goodbye, my fourth year.